Hi guys, what's going on? It's me, Slippery Jim8, and this is using 100 ancient orbs on belts inside a Nemesis zone in the Washington server because I don't own a Nemesis. Like, my Xana isn't high enough level. Despite me trying to get my Xana to a high enough level, it's going to take like a week to get Xana to a high enough level, and I got enough money to buy 100 ancient orbs, you know, so now I'm just super impatient. I want to make a video of it, and you know, it's gonna really suck because none of these have really been profitable, but somehow I keep making enough money to, you know, buy the ancient orbs and actually do it. For instance, this time I sold a jewel for 70 chaos and I made a belt and sold that for 65, and previous money that I had along with some of the belts, not the belts, some of the chests, not the chests, some of the shields I sold got me enough money to be able to buy 100 ancient orbs. And I'm just gonna stop talking and get to the point. The point is, I've got 3 belts here. There's only 3 belts in 29 that I care about. One is, I've got a piece of paper, let's see what it says. A famine bind, a wretch, and a headhunter. I'm aware of what one of those is, so let's see if I get it without any more stalling for wasted. These are like 5C each is what I paid, and I'm just gonna fuck. Okay, that's a girdle. I'm doing it like this because, well, it makes sense, I guess, but just so I don't accidentally roll over something that is probably good. Malagaro's Restraint, Belt of the Deceiver, Magnet, Sunblast, Sunblast, Belt of the Deceiver, Belt of the Deceiver, Brandis Blazon, Brandis Blazon, Malagaro's Restraint, Belt of the Deceiver, Bisco's Leash, Didian Dawn, Worm's Molt, Worm's Molt, Prism Weave, Prism Weave, Meginord's Girdle, Malagaro's Restraint. There seems to be a lot of them. Sunblast, an Immortal Flesh. Fuck's sake, buddy, not now because I can't leave this map. Bated Breath, Brandis Blazon, Belt of the Deceiver, Meginord's Girdle. Oh, I'm just such a nice guy. I'll have to tell him. Just wait 15 mins, please. He probably won't, and that's fine, but maybe he will because everything I sell is underpriced. A Worm's Molt, a Brandis Blazon, a Magnet, a Bated Breath, a Magnet, a Sunblast, a Meginord's Girdle, a Meginord's Girdle. I really don't have to read this, do I? The cheapest belt in the game for some reason. Worm's Molt, a Brandis Blazon. He's gonna wait because I have super cheap stuff. Holy shit, it's a fucking centipede. I've never seen this before. A Rise Lath's Coil. Cool. A Magnet, a Bated Breath, a Meginord's Girdle, a Brandis Blazon, a Immortal Flesh, a Sunblast, a Immortal Flesh, a Bisco's Leash, a Worm's Molt, a Worm's Molt, a Sunblast, a Prism Weave, a Brandis Blazon, a Meginord's Girdle, a Belt of the Deceiver. Oh man, I'm down to 40C, so I don't want to know how much money I've wasted, but basically I haven't hit anything that's really that particularly nice, and you know, there's only 3 things that are nice that you could hit, and I'm failing to hit either or any of them, and it's another video where I just lose all this money, and you know, I think that's expected at this point, but that's okay. I think this is going to be the last Ancient Orb video I'm going to make. I've really stalled long enough. I have to make a Cells video eventually, you know? And I feel like this is going to be it. I'm going to, oh, another one of them centipedes. This is going to be, you know, there's no magic money make. I mean, even if I hit something really good, I'd still make a 1,000 cells video because I said I was going to do it. But this is just like the last sort of viewer intensive possible fuck video that I'm making. And Jesus, is that 100 already? I'm not doing them because it's saving on my fuck. Yep. I was gonna say it's saving on my money I could possibly make back from it, but yeah, that went really quick and I've got nothing to show for it this time. And oh god, where the fuck is the nearest portal? How do I get out of here? 1 sec. Oh no. This map's already been cleared, but there's no way back to my hideout. Oh shit, 1 sec. This is terrible planning. I should have brought in a portal scroll. Wait, is there any portal scrolls on the floor? Oh god, there isn't. Oh thank god. Okay. Perfect. This isn't even my hideout. As I said, I was in someone else's hideout. Let me go back here. You know, maybe they lied to me and maybe that wasn't a Nemesis map, but that's okay. It probably was. I'm going to put this in my belt stash. And I'm going to go cry myself to sleep. Actually, I could probably go back to that hideout and is that the same one every time? No. Okay. Well, I could go chance some normal leather belts and see if I hit a handhunter, but I probably won't. Thanks for watching this painful experience of a video where I blew 500 chaos of ancient orbs, and this is probably the end, and if it isn't, then I'm chancing some leather belts and, you know, great. But if that doesn't show up, I didn't get a headhunter, spoiler. Alright, maybe I did or I didn't, I don't know. It's just, why do I even do this? There's no, I'm looking at the list. Why do I even put myself through this, these are my cells, through this fucking trouble if I never get anything good ever from this? Maybe I should just go back to actually playing the game and progressing that way and, you know, doing 1,000 cells. Anyway, thanks for watching. This is probably my last Ancient Orb video. Cheers!